Words to Wellness. We're on episode 3 of our series on how we're using the ideas behind and the power associated with the words that we use to help us to improve, enhance, transform our health for our life. So episode 1 was developing the why behind why it is so important for you to move forward in enhancing and improving your health. Video 2 was about casting that vision and having a mental picture, an image of what you would look like, healthier, more fit, etc. So if you haven't been through those videos, they're very short. Sit and go through them, but you have to go through the steps that we are laying out for you along the way. And that leads us to our third word in Words to Wellness for episode 3, which is action. You know, wouldn't it be great if we could just sit behind a desk and think of why we want to be healthy, and then visualize in our mind who we need to be and are going to be, and then just simply all of a sudden be healthy. But it doesn't work like that. It actually takes action, meaning we have to physically do something to help to create the future that we want. One of my great mentors once said that planning is bringing the future into the present. So let me say that again. Planning is bringing the future into the present. In other words, you're designing your future by the decisions you're making today. So we have to take action. So let me give you what I consider to be helpful advice in this process. Always start by adding, not subtracting. So in other words, as you're looking at what action steps can I take, what practical, pragmatic action steps can I take to help to reach my why and my vision for my health, always start by adding. So don't go and say, okay, I'm going to go home tonight and I'm going to dump everything out of my cabinets, or I'm going to never do this again. When we start saying we're never going to do something again, it creates polarity that can be inhibiting to you reaching your success. So start by adding. So what does adding look like? Well, maybe you don't eat vegetables, and adding is, I'm going to have 2 servings of vegetables a day. Maybe you don't do any form of exercise, and so for you it's going to be, I'm going to do 10 minutes of XYZ 5 days a week. Whatever it is, you know, some of you may be watching this and you're pretty advanced in your journey. So what I want you to do is think about what habit, what action step could I do long term to help me reach my why, or to fulfill my why and reach my vision that I've cast. So I don't want this to seem too philosophical for you, but the whole root of this series is to say, just simply having behavioral modification without putting the mental infrastructure behind that is a recipe for failure. And we don't want that to happen. So today's word is action. I want you to sit down and come up with just 3. Simply 3 action steps that you can implement, that you would be able to do for the next 60 or 90 days without interruption. And I want you to add those 3 action steps into your life. If you have any questions or concerns, if this is stimulating any thoughts in you, you can reach us via email, by phone, by texting, on your next visit, whatever form of communication you like to use, through Facebook Messenger, through our Mills Chiropractic Center Facebook page. We are here to help support you on your journey to enhancing your health, because we know that enhancing your health enhances every aspect of what you do in life. Have a fabulous day.